Yeah, my ISP had an outage for like
Shoot.
a minute, but we're okay now.
Hmm.
Okay, cool. So I am gonna exit the game and then reload it just to make sure it's all the way working. And sorry to chat if things decided to be a butt for chat, which it probably did. Also, local saves. This one. There we go. Okay. It is. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay. Let's try that one more time. The internet's working now.
Then,
But all right, I'm gonna put apologies, chat. We just had some technical difficulties. I gotta yell at my ISP again.
Okay. Looks like IFF is good.
They literally just sent a tech out, so it's very annoying. All right, players all loaded in, okay?
I'm joining now.
purple still.
Yeah.
Yeah, it crashed.
I don't know. More crashing.
Didn't crash this time.
Okay. Yeah, it should not be crashing. The internet is back to its full like 950 upload download, so it should be quite speedy now.
Here it is.
Okay. Everybody good?
Yes, I believe so. Thank you.
Yep, all good.
Thank you. So Weaver, it was never you, Weaver.
I still blame Weaver. I mean, let's be.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's
we
fine.
can still. We can.
Oh, sorry. I wanted to transit.
Drop your control tokens off in your wake, Weaver, or control token. Zzz.
Okay, and then I will spend some planets and build.
Oh, oops. I have to let the JJ back in.
Purple, do you need the... Oh, where... Do you need it on your turn, or can you
The
wait?
IFF.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do need that.
Okay. Cool. I will send it to you. It's right here to be used on
Thank you, thank
your
you.
next action.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh, and can
Sorry,
you
that-
mech
Hello.
for me again?
All right, we did it, chat.
Diet ice.
I got the JJ back. We're all good now. Apologies. Yeah, I gotta yell at my ISP again. They just had a tech out and they replaced my modem. But it turns out that these like little short outages were not because of my old shitty modem. It was
Just
because
double-check
of,
something. They can get there.
you know, they're just having outages very frequently like this, which is unacceptable. And I'm going to yell at them and tell them they have to fix it, or else I'll stop paying the money.
Yeah. Yeah. I will activate here. I'm gonna scan link. I don't remember where green have anything. The stack explorer. Nope. In blue, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Stack explorer in red. Yes, red did have some stuff. Shuffle, shuffle. So I'm gonna. Do I explore before I move fit in? I forget.
Yes.
Scan
Yeah.
list?
Just add activation.
Cool. I will explore Rigel 1. No, I will not. I will. Nope. It's not why it's not giving me the option of exploring, right? Okay, there we go. Rigel 1. Damn you!
JJ, can you hear me okay?
Good.
I hear you just fine.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'll no, I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
I'm so sorry for the issues.
Okay.
Meh.
For movement, I will bring this.
I of all people have no room to complain.
And they will bring.
Yeah, I just get annoyed when they're
2
being
fighters.
dumb.
Yeah, like it's a bummer, but
Mech,
it came back. Not a big deal.
Mhm.
and this destroyer. Is that true? Let's see.
I probably need to. Do I need to re-click the streamer buddy stuff to hide
Yeah,
my
I also
cursor?
need to. The overlay is going to be a little funky, but I was waiting until they're done with this
And
combat.
here, Arborek,
Gotcha.
if you could pass me the other Rigel. I will get a fighter as I pass through the holes. And that is it.
As I pass through the holes.
Die Ice, I think you're gonna move the Alpha.
Yes.
Cool.
I'll use the prompt note.
All right.
Seize artifact on someone has some green frag. I think it's Arbor. No, it's Sar.
Sorry, has a couple greens, yeah.
Yeah.
Are we
Can't-
neighbors though?
Are we neighbors? No. Okay, hold on. Can't do that. Well, I'll do it
Lol.
over here then.
That sounds ominous.
More of that feedback loop, just FYI. Die Ice. It may not be fixable, but letting you know.
Okay.
it's hilarious where it's like
Talk, like more quiet like this.
That is better.
Okay.
like
Oh, that was some good fast talking then, man.
Oh, Jesus. Look at all these gamma wormholes.
there's a gamma.
Gamma's everywhere.
Love to see it.
All right. Is now a good time to do the streamer thing, Elspeth? Question mark.
Yeah, let's do it.
Green is playing Imperial. Does this need to be done in order? Is anyone discarding?
Gonna score found research.
All right, do the
and
streamer thing now.
I do not.
Auto
have
camera's
discard.
back. We should be good to go.
White does not need to, I'm gonna blue is following.
Did you hit the button, JJ?
I believe I did. I'll ask the players to confirm.
Not awful, but not great.
Players, just want to double check. Can you see my cursor hovering over Mechatol?
No, I do see a. Oh, it's gone. There's a green cursor floating somewhere.
No, it's not
It might
green.
be,
What color? What color are we
um,
talking about?
Mine is like an orange.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Perfect. Just
And-
wanted to confirm.
Okay, cool.
We still drawing secrets? Everybody good?
I gotta get mine still. I was just waiting.
Oh, I think you're purple. Did you draw one? Yeah, you didn't have to discard. Yellow, you're good to go.
Okay.
Red also, because you got, yeah, there's no one needs to discard.
That fast.
Perfect.
That's fun. So you don't even have it right now, right, Purple?
Who's speaking?
I'm just looking for the RA that you were saying you want me to do for moving out of mirror.
Oh, do I still have his RA? Yeah.
Well, I have technology, so I'm gonna go ahead and when I use it,
He can, yeah, when he uses it,
research
he can
the tech
do it
first and then trade with you afterwards.
Yeah. So this is the exercise in trust then. If I move before I receive the RA, but I don't have any reason not to trust you, so
Yeah.
Trust is built.
Well, I also
Is
don't
it
have
though?
a fleet to stand on if I
yeah,
break
it's fine.
promises.
Yeah, I can't. Oh no, actually, I can get both things off of mirror. If I use grab dread with this dread, then the fight.
Wow. Lending mirror is pretty nice, but I guess for RA it makes sense.
So I assume you want me to clear off mirror completely for RA, not leave a guy behind.
Yes. Yes.
Kill the fighter. And I'll bring this guy in.
So interesting comment from chat today that I'd like to have your take on.
Things here.
The Volwraith Cabal.
End my turn while I do.
How easy is it to eliminate the Volwraith Cabal?
Mm,
I'm gonna play diplomacy.
I think that's like a hard question to answer because it's very dependent on the situation. But like in general, they're one of the harder ones because every time you
general, yeah.
every time you attack them, they build more crap.
Am I gonna follow diplomacy? I'm still thinking about whether to follow diplomacy.
Because every time you take a little losses, and even if those are acceptable losses, they get to build it for free.
Like in my experience, I've played, I don't know, hundreds of regular games, and I think I've seen Cabal eliminated once.
What?
And so many other times when, on the flip side, I've seen a Cabal who eliminated another player many times. Like, I would say
They're the best faction at eliminating another faction.
I'm gonna end turn.
I would argue.
them and SAR are probably the two best.
I think they're even better because they have the movement and they have all the free shit.
Yes. Yes.
Like they're more slayable than SAR
No, I'm not following.
for sure.
Oh yeah.
But
Oh,
they're very very good at eliminating. If that's
Yes,
the
if-
thing you need to do.
Being played.
Yep. Pure, not asking about power level of the faction, just
Ooh,
purely
make
around
necro speaker stuff.
elimination.
That's a good necro joke. That AI joke stuff you've been working on necro is really paying off.
Very generative.
Thank
It's
you.
very, yeah. I remember early games playing with necrovirus, and their jokes just weren't hitting. But yeah, you guys been working on that over there.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
I love being a little silly in these games. Like, We're here to have fun, right?
There was a bot problem in this game.
They are both going on top.
A bot problem.
Like even with my game earlier, and even when I was like within range of maybe winning, it's like still trying to have a silly time.
Yeah, I think it's important to like keep
You can't share
perspective
what
that
the
it's a game that's
vacate-
supposed to be fun. It's not like there's prizes for the tournament, right?
Where would he go?
I did ask earlier if we're not here to have fun, what's even the point? And one of the other players immediately answered, "Because I hate myself."
I guess
Let
I'm
me.
like,
I can write you something if you.
I mean, I guess if
Yeah,
you
right.
feel that way,
Keep it
then
action,
that's
so.
sad for you. But
uh,
I'm sorry, whoever that was, that
okay.
your life is so sad. You should bring it more joy by playing more Twilight Imperium. Oh wait,
check something. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this. Activating here, making sure I'm gonna do a little math for search. I would not be able to build at home. Pretty shitty if I do this. Unless I get 2 command tokens. Can do this. I'll do this now.
DT Gamble.
Activate here. Bring in this carrier. Leave. Move 2. So delta. The deltas are not connected. You can go 1, 2, 3. Deltas are not.
they're wormholes.
Okay, I will activate, I think, my.
I wonder if this ghost knows about the
Which
stupid
makes the
glitch with
delta
their
adjacent to other wormholes.
flagship and
Is that
Lightwave.
accurate? I'm asking the table.
You have to activate a system that contains a non-delta wormhole.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Sorry. Cool. I'm gonna. Yeah, I don't. Bring this dude. Yeah. Sorry. I have to see if there's a way for me to not vacate something I care about.
All right. JJ crocheted a tiny penguin.
Hooray, Penguin.
Not.
Come on, Codex 6, Dane.
That was it.
Penguin
His
faction.
turn.
Go.
No one- Still blue.
Yeah.
Everybody likes penguins.
Yeah, I'm bringing this guy. Bring in an infantry. Oh, then that kind of fucks. Yeah, sorry, guys. I'm not bringing that guy. I'm gonna forego the
Just
fighter.
calculating. Calculating.
But I'm bad at math.
It's quite a lot.
Okay. That is final movement. Snag new Albion from my green neighbor. Green/white. And my turn.
Well, I'll try again. I'm gonna use C's artifact on SAR
Have at.
or green frag.
There you go.
Thank you.
Happy to sell you the other one if you want to
The
try
the
for a
fee
blue
can be
frag.
reasonable.
Oh, right, because
It's not like you aren't swimming in money somehow.
how
How do you
Yeah.
have all the trade
Well, I
goods
mean, I
and,
could use
and
more.
Ghost
I
now
will
has none? What has happened?
give it to you for I don't know, 2 trade goods. You are in first.
Yeah, I won't say that. Here you go. Two
Green,
trade
I'm sorry, I hadn't seen your message. I'd be willing to sell the IFF.
Wait, did you just take my 2 trade goods? What are you doing? You give me 2 trade goods.
Wait, what's happening? Oh.
What the hell is happening?
Hold on.
I don't understand.
I'm lost. I don't know
Oh,
what's
sorry,
going
I
on
missed
right
it.
now.
I'm paying attention and I still
was gonna
got
give
a
you
little lost
third
there.
Green frag. Like I have
Oh
another.
no. Oh no.
And you can keep the clear to
I have
go with the
unknown,
blue.
so
That's-
I'm actually good. But I was just gonna give you unknown, and then you take, and then you give me the green for like a trade good. That way you have an unknown fragment.
Oh, I don't care about that.
Okay, that makes sense.
But if you want to, like, there's still. Let's see here. What's in the stack? Oh, I didn't mean to hit stack explorer. Well, okay, I'll just shuffle it. But I mean, there's 3 out of 5 of the blue are a blue fragment. So like, if somebody explores and gets a blue, like you've actually got one for it.
Yeah, and
that's
I'm
all
just
I was
selling
getting.
it cheap if you want it.
No, I don't care about the unknown. No, go right ahead. Okay, hold on. I gotta.
Carl, let me know. I'm open to. Yeah, I'm open to it. So I give you the IFF now, and you move out. Can I pay you the 2 TGs next round? Or later in this round, if it becomes clear that I can hold on to the 3.
Wait. Yeah, that's fine.
All right, I will pass you the IFF for some shenanigans.
Okay, I'm gonna use it. I need the alpha.
Alpha is there.
So I'm catching up here.
And
Do we know why SAR passed up on going for the Rex point? Because it seemed to me like they would go for it.
I have no idea.
Hello, permanent neighbor.
Yellow, I did not. I should have thought of that. I didn't. I'm selfishly allowing SAR to build a
Yeah, I
home away
mean,
from home.
Yeah, I don't really know why you're giving the guy in the lead by 2 points like access to an unstoppable space like area, but whatever.
I mean,
I could just
SAR
do this
is
I
ahead.
mean, he's getting a point. I'm giving. I'm
making a
giving them
deal
a.
to benefit myself. I'm not doing it for.
Oh,
You
okay.
know.
Yeah. But I mean, what
It's
benefits you,
for a
Sar?
control objective point. Like that's. You know,
Okay, fine.
hard
It's in your
to right.
interest.
Like it's hard to.
And it's
I
hard to
don't
come
like
by.
it though.
I don't like it. I don't
I
like it
am
either.
realizing like I don't actually want to bring like I have no like I don't actually care about yellow. I don't care about any of your like slice or anything. This is me just trying to kind of like get
Okay.
out of here, but I'm also like not wanting to bring 2 carriers of dread
Oh,
and
wait.
a dock all over here.
I need that alpha wormhole.
That's fine. You can have the
You
alpha
can get it
wormhole
back.
back. I was just trying
I
to
can
get
get back on my turn. Okay, sounds good.
I was just trying to get back over get over to this asteroid field. It seemed like an easy kind of whatever.
Ghost, I'll be fine with it as long as you use the your hero just to move this asteroid field somewhere.
I mean, it's
Yeah, I'm open to that kind of conversation.
That's also fine with me. I don't have any objection to that.
You do have to bring
I do want to like blue,
some ship
I don't-
with the
like I
space
said, I don't
dock,
wanna
or
move
else.
the whole thing over to next to yellow because I don't want that to make it feel like
yeah, they're trying to get to the point where they're
yellow.
getting
We'll
5
bring
over in that
like-
field as well.
like a retreat from me possible, if that makes sense.
Oh, I see.
But they've got production 5 with the space dock, so they could just make 5
Maybe I
things.
bring like this and like this stays, and like this is just like I'm just trying to
Like,
retreat.
There's different ways to do it.
Carrier and a few fighters and a.
Dookie is right to be terrified of a SAR space dock next to their home. I get that.
But also, when you
But-
pick this slice and you see that SAR is in the faction pool, you
Yeah,
know this is happening.
This is your mistake, Dookie. This is your mistake.
This
And
slice
maybe-
is really desirable, but it is dangerous if exactly SAR is in the thing and they're
Right.
gonna go in their stupid thing.
The neighborhood.
Exactly.
So, like, I
Exactly.
kind of feel like
Are you good with
space
Like-
NIMBYism, you know?
Yeah, like like I get why you're not thrilled about this happening. But-
Just buy them a new bouncy ball, and then the doggy bears will be happy.
I will also point out SAR does not have chaos mapping yet.
Yeah, totally.
True.
Move it all.
So they could just get attacked.
Right.
And that way, it doesn't feel like I'm bringing again like a mech and
Yeah, you're not bringing the heat.
because that's not the point of what this is over here.
Cool.
Okay.
What is the point?
Well, I'm gonna.
It does feel
I'm
like
gonna
you're
build
bringing
here, but
heat.
I'm gonna end.
And build a bunch of ground forces because that's.
I would almost feel like I would ask Dookie for some money
so
to do
different.
this
Yeah.
later. I don't know.
Do you mind if I drop
Yeah.
an owner token, Dookie, of yours?
It's weird.
Or not that?
Yeah, it is, but
Yeah, I
whatever.
won't be mine for long, but yeah, go ahead.
If they don't have chaos mapping,
I'm
then
gonna use trans.
you always have the backup of I'll just murder you then.
Right.
Till they get chaos mapping.
Which, I mean, I assume we're going to see chaos mapping, but it hasn't happened yet. So.
Well, tech hasn't popped yet.
Right.
Probably it's next.
And then
I do this because I. Oh yeah, there's carrier. Okay.
Huh. That is not the build I expected there, but it's fine, I guess.
tech soon, Jolnar or no?
Probably either this turn or next.
Okay. And what are you getting off of RA that I'm getting? Premier.
I am thinking about that. Some sort of blue tech, and I already have
Okay.
Gravity Drive.
I have red drive too. That's fine. I'll be happy with blue of some kind. Whatever.
Hey y'all, I did just realize I made an illegal move with this carrier, which I can undo. I thought I already had carrier 2 because that was my sort of verbal agreement with I
You
don't
moved it
I
out
do
of
not-
home, right?
I did not move it out of home. I moved it out of here, so it could not have gotten there. But I could bring the same thing
You have
from.
gravity drive.
No, I don't. Do I?
You start. with
Yes.
gravity drive.
You start with it.
fuck. Oh God. Wow.
Crazy ghosts.
Jeez.
Remembering.
I'm like, I didn't even realize I had gravity drive. Ah. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me of the tech I start with.
Yep, this ghost player just a little flustered, but they're doing fine. They're
Yeah, and I
doing
mean,
fine.
Max played a little bit last year, but not a whole lot. So
I guess actually that's fair.
I think they're still relatively new to online. I've played in person with them before.
Is that worth it?
So it looks like Ghost is going tech skips this round.
Sorry, I'm looking
Do
at
we
your deck
do we
again.
figure out what their third one is yet?
All good.
Because I see Rigel, I see New
So
Albion,
just build at home. What am I doing?
but I don't see a third one,
Build at home. Sorry for the delay.
which I'm expecting is maybe Jolnar Crag, maybe?
Building an Ashtroth. You guys want me to hold my turn, and I'm just gonna end it.
I agree with you, chat. Weaver is super fun to play with.
Yeah, Weaver is
It
great.
has.
Like
And they've been playing
Weaver,
a lot too.
On your turn.
yeah. Well, Weaver makes a lot of fun
Sorry,
plays.
say again.
Is what's
Can
great.
I get the Kraus IFF on your turn?
Yes. Can you tell me where you're gonna place it?
I'm putting the alpha right back where I
Yeah,
had it previously.
totally. Toots. With that in mind, okay. So green, just to clarify, so I'm gonna activate here. Yes.
Whoa. Really? Really?
Is that what I'm gonna do? Do I need to stall one? Stall one.
I am. So Ghost is assembling as if they're doing the
you're planning on
5 ships at home.
correct?
I mean, if you give me another.
Yeah, they kind of are.
action.
Yeah,
here.
I think I can give you another turn or two.
They do have the tokens for it.
Not as much.
They do.
I'm just deciding on what I'm gonna do here. I think get 2 movements. So yeah, I think I'm gonna activate at home and just build at home.
Build a home is good. Never sad about building a home.
And I will end my turn as I resolve my build.
Betrayal. How could you, Jolnar?
Well, I did give you some money for it. Oh, and also on my turn, I'm gonna
I think that was a
do the
joke.
thing that lets me do
It-
this.
It was totally a joke.
Oh yeah, cool.
But hey, jokes don't always land.
It's true. You know, kind of like the Winu on their face.
Wow, JJ.
Alright, my build is just 4 destroyers as an insurance policy.
You gotta behave, sir.
Something.
Do I have to go back in the penalty box?
Um,
Yeah, the JJ box.
Green Carnal,
What's that?
the IFF, back to you.
Sure. And you can just keep it.
Great.
Is this the beta right here?
Yep, that's the one.
Pow.
Yeah, Weaver absolutely is
Score.
a good player, a fun player,
I'll move.
but I think it's a little
Why am I
unfair
holding
to
score?
say
The alpha beta wormhole.
that he lost earlier on purpose. I do think Weaver was trying to win, but
It may be. He's helping me score though, so
Fair. So we keep helping Sar score too much, the game's gonna be over.
that's true.
Who are we muting, Nin? I'm confused.
they think you should mute me for my terrible jokes.
Oh, I see.
That's what they're saying.
Soon.
It will
Sin
be
plus one,
this
sin plus two.
turn.
What?
This turn.
This turn.
This
Okay.
turn.
Oh no, I'll never mute JJ. Who else will tell me that tech is good?
I guess I can waste a token there. Because I don't think I have any unlocked plastic.
Certainly not carnal.
No, Carnal is anti-tech fiend.
Well,
Yeah.
you can just activate me, and I would be happy to give you some.
Carnal should really go straight to TI jail for
Okay,
that.
yeah,
I
if you
don't
want
know.
to split the E-res, I'll activate you.
Yeah, for sure. It has to be a place with a ship, by the way.
Yeah, I'll just do this one.
Yeah.
This is a really
Yeah,
interesting
I'll take $2.
faction
You take $2.
adventure.
Sounds good.
Actually, I owe you $1. I'll take 1. You take 3. I told you I was going to give you $1.
Even better. Yeah.
Chulnar's like, yep, I'll take
I
it.
think I should give you $1.
I'm just rolling in cash.
Hold my word. I'll give you.
Wow. Look at Jolnar's money.
They have a lot of money. Yeah.
This building.
Being Jolnar is like being the prettiest girl at the bar.
All right, JJ, you've been asked for a tech opinion. I think you have to give it now.
Well, we have to wait until tech actually pops, right?
No. Fierce Deity would like to know, is non-Omega Megan
Get there. What?
or Daxiv better?
Oh, I need assistance. Oh shit. Oh, did
Uh,
Oh, you need the
Yeah.
one.
I don't remember non-Omega.
I needed that. Yeah, I needed the alpha there.
I don't remember what non-Omega was, to be honest, off the top of my head.
I'll live.
Was that?
I'm not doing that.
It was assign hits now.
I am not.
What? I don't
there.
remember for sure what it
I'll
was
see if I can
before.
get- I'll roll the dice.
I didn't play in the non-Omega days.
We'll bring this destroyer and
Exhaust it on a planet with planetary shield to stop a round of combat
Just to be
rolls.
clear, you just helped Sar score a bunch of points, and now you're not even going to get the point that you were going to get. When you
Wait,
don't-
do you just need a
I
stall?
make mistakes all the time.
You
Do I just
have a
need
stall right here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna burn that right now. And I can still score because I built at home, and my deal with SAR is still. I mean, I can come there
Jesus
next
Christ.
turn. I'm gonna get
That's pretty brutal.
wormhole generator.
Gotcha.
That's pretty
What?
brutal.
What is happening?
Here.
I think that Ghost is a little bit
a
little frazzled, we'll say.
Well, you know what? It paid off for the ghost player.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It paid off.
You got
Yeah, I never said. Hey there. Purple.
It's
Wait,
stacked.
would you move the IFF for me, buddy?
Oh wait, what? I'm doing IFF
You-
stuff. That's fine.
Yeah, would you move this here?
Yeah, that's
Sweet.
cool. Where are you moving it?
Thank God.
Okay, I see.
That's amazing.
Tech this round.
Yeah, so if it's stop a round of rolls versus one infantry, I would say non-Omega Magen sounds better to
What are you
me.
getting me? Just tell me. I don't. You don't need
Because there are times when you get into the major home system combats where like stopping the first round of like 20 dice or something would be massive.
I'll go fleet log.
Okay.
That being said, we've got a tech update
Does
for
my
this
necro
game.
thing proc off of RA because it's a game, right? And I think that's my commander after you gain a technology. Yeah, so I get an action card from
I'll put it up in a
from
sec, JJ.
RA.
Yellow, did you want JR?
Oh yeah. I'll give you the $3 right now. Thank you.
Do you still?
All right, JJ. It's JJ time.
ability to also
There you go.
Pay for JR?
It's
Oh,
Taco Tuesday.
Build too big. Let me see. Would you take
Wait,
one in the?
JR.
Would you take one in the TA?
All right.
Yeah, I'd do that.
So Arborec picks up AI Dev to get their 2 and 2. That makes sense. You got to make sure you're ready for it. Creus gets the carrier 2 that they wanted. They also picked up Wormhole Generator for themselves. Seems like maybe Faction Tech. I mean, Wormhole Generator's fine. And I sometimes get it anyway if you're going all the way up to blue, but it's like I don't think I would have chosen that over like another unit upgrade personally.
Action card from my commander.
But it's fine. Jolnar picking up Fleet Logistics and Carrier 2.
I think I'll just
Necro getting the Fleet Logistics pickup. Nomad, I believe, is not doing tech. Is that right? Okay. Okay. Necro. Sorry.
I have Magen.
Wow. No. So Nomad can get a tech. They just haven't chosen it yet. All right. Nomad is going for Sarween tools to get towards their 2 and 2.
Is it because you're saving the best for last?
And Karnal has picked up Chaos Mapping. So Karnal does have Chaos Mapping. They own the asteroids now. They are theirs.
I don't really like any of these. You guys got to get some better technologies.
I knew something like
Which is extra annoying for Necro.
comment.
Because
Yeah.
Necro can copy Chaos Mapping.
I mean, they still probably want to. It's just not quite as good as it was.
Plagiarize, spend Rex, get Ada because it's a gain, get another action card. I'm neighbors with Weaver.
All right. We have Necro going plagiarize.
No.
Yeah, you just pull it as soon as you
Huh. I think Necro said they're doing Ada though.
Sarween gets you 2 and 2 colors.
I don't need 2 and 2 yet. I can score that in my sleep.
But
Huh.
Must be nice.
So what is Necro scoring this round then? It's not diversify. It's not.
I don't think that's.
Do they have the 5 and okay?
Oh, I'm sad with that. What?
Oh, okay.
I'm kidding.
So Necro has 5 in fleet.
Messiah last week.
All right.
Pretty wild.
All right. That's what they've got. Hopes in.
Prime.
They've got their 5 in
I
fleet
used to be the
there.
Prime Sabo
All right,
back
cool.
in, like before POK. Everyone Sabo drives the Messiah.
Okay. I believe I'm gonna be activating here. Look, Dookie, I'm doing it.
So even if
Probably.
Sar
Yeah.
is not being a pain in the ass.
I'm gonna go.
And they're not being aggressive.
Ooh.
Having a space dock next to your home system that's a SAR space dock is a problem. Why? Because SAR has a hero, and it's annoying.
This fighter has to come with me.
Yeah,
Right,
it's
JJ?
online right now. Yep.
Bring
Huh?
the infantry
And it's
Yeah.
online right now.
with me.
Yeah, and so it's just on demand wreck Necro's home system now, which
I don't
sucks.
need the space over Primor. Someone might, or sorry, not Primor. But
SAR also has a lot of plastic right now.
Malice. No, I'm gonna
By the way, you still have the tech update up there.
Oh, sorry.
bring an extra.
I'm bad about putting it away because I like looking at it so much.
Carnal, do you want me to grab it off the sheet or?
Already put it in your area.
Oh, thank you kindly. And that's it for me.
I'm trying to figure out what Cardinals' plan is because Cardinals didn't go for the Imperial point here. And so like Cardinals' tempo is good. I guess it's just Cardinal doesn't want to take too much heat, maybe?
Nice.
But Cardinals scored every single public
The
here.
Obsidian.
Presumably they're gonna get the next public as well, and then it's like, oh. Actually, that's a really big deal. Jolnar just got the Obsidian.
Ooh. That is a big deal. Although, I don't love Jolnar's position overall
Carnal,
this
back to
game.
you.
Yeah.
This helps.
Jolnar player, if you could just keep the Obsidian in your play area, just so that way folks know that you got it.
Okay.
Thank you.
What does Obsidian do again? Does that give you an extra secret?
Oh yeah, I get an extra secret. Yeah.
Oh damn. So you have you could score an extra one too. Oh, where did the Obsidian card go? Purple.
I got rid of it. I'm looking for it.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Cool.
All right. All right. So Jolnar has the Obsidian.
Yeah, I'm just making a decision here.
It's the best draw that they could ask for. That will fix their game.
I'm just
So they were back on tempo. That gives them a potential bonus point. That it won't win the game outright, but it will help them fix their game. So I love this.
shuffling.
Now Jolnar just needs to score another public this round and they're good. Which it looks like they are. They've got the 3 tech skips that they had already negotiated.
Ah.
They also still get to build at home.
Carnal, here are those trade goods.
Cool.
Carnal, I hate to ask, are you scoring this? Or do you care if I move the beta?
There is a purpose to the beta being there.
So it sounds like yes.
Hmm.
I guess I feel like it's tough because you are kind of running away with the score. And you didn't
Very
deal
true.
For the
Very
keeping
true.
the beta.
You don't have to feel bad. He's SAR.
I mean, I always feel bad. I prefer to have goodwill. It's like I'm in an opportunity, Sar, to block you on this. I feel like I should from a table perspective. We didn't make a deal that I leave that there, but
I mean, I don't like. Yeah, I'm at 4, but I mean, I don't have any guac. Like Necro's the one that got custodians. Jolnar's the one that has obsidian. Like, yeah, I
It's true.
took Imperial and double scored, but
Yeah.
I don't have any like extra bonus points or anything.
Cardinal's right here.
True. Good point.
Cardinal's exactly right.
Like, I'm not
Don't we
arguing that
score-
I'm in the lead. Like, I'm not doing that, but it's not from a like
Yeah.
I've taken custodian and have speaker. Like, I'm last in speaker order going into
I
next
guess
round.
is it worth what's it worth to the rest of the table to block a green point at this point? Because if it's not
What?
worth anything to everyone else, and I'm just
It's
I'm
really
just
not.
yeah.
It's so
Uh,
early. It's
The
really
one, oh, yeah, the one thing I would say is if has green scored as public yet or secret yet? I don't even know.
no,
It doesn't matter.
2 in the hole. It's gonna be alpha.
No, no, I know, but has green scored a secret yet? I'm not on my
Yes.
computer.
Oh, he scored 1. Yeah.
Yes, I've scored 1.
Yeah. So getting another, if green is just drawing status phases,
Yeah.
it just makes it easy to score him. Like if you know the status phase, at least get paid something to let him
Yeah.
score
I
it.
mean, I just paid him $2, so I'm like, should you just pay me the $2 back? Is that crazy?
I mean, I'd without question give you one of them back. I mean, I
Cool.
felt like this is kind of like a point for a point, is what
Yeah,
was
that
happening
is
here.
true, but it's our comparative positions are different. Yeah, it's a point for a point. So I guess I shouldn't pay you $2. So like, how about we just you give me the $2 back? I'll let you have the point. It's a point for a point. Sweet.
I guess I'll give you the other one when like this is still here at the end of
Oh
the
yeah,
round.
that's totally
How's-
reasonable.
fifth.
Totally reasonable.
How's that?
Yeah, that's great. I will play. I think I'll play Wormhole Generator and probably just move
Very interesting.
the other ones. How do I tell which ones are mine?
Yours have your thing on the back.
Ghost
I-
back.
I do get why there's a little bit of heat thrown towards Sark
Ghost.
because they are in the lead, air quotes.
I
But
think it's pretty deserved heat,
Okay,
honestly.
actually, no, I'm not.
it's but I agree with Cardinal's position though. He doesn't have a bonus point,
And
and that is like the hardest one to figure out. Without a bonus point, you have to like
get a fighter.
get a
after that
2-pointer to
to
win.
And explore. Malice. Fragment.
And I mean, in terms of potential bonus points, even right, like there's no
We got 2 blue frags now.
there's nothing on the table that's like a shard.
I'll just build at home.
And in fact, I don't even see enough fragments to make another relic out there right now. There is a world where Sar could like go Scanlink crazy and try to like Hail Mary for some kind of fragment later, but that seems like a pretty deep
kind of like having that one there.
deep move.
Mm-hmm.
Move back. Ooh, actually, kind of get these guys out of here. Yeah, that's what I want. All right, purple, back to you.
I'll pass.
I will pass as well. I will score last to pass. Barely. Oh, do you guys want to do scoring in order?
Last to pass, barely. That's fun
Yeah.
though.
Last to pass anyway. That's
Yeah.
a action phase.
Action phase. Yep.
Hero be unlocked.
Endurance has been proven.
Scoring starting with
Easy peasy with no Yasaro in the
I
game.
have fueled the war machine. And
Fuel the war
raise
machine.
a fleet.
Yeah.
Fine for Necro.
nice.
Still the only one with like a
Red over to you.
realized guac, I'll call it.
Right.
Jolnar has guac potential, but not realized.
Yeah. It might be too slow for Jolnar. Like they have to score a status phase here for
I
it to
think they're
count.
away.
Yeah, he is.
Unless they're holding a bunch of action phases, then yes.
4 action phase secrets.
Gonna
Why not?
complete-
Like, it's mathematically possible, but come
Yeah,
on.
JJ, why not?
Oh, scored the 3 texts.
Because I'm not skilled enough to do that. So why should they be?
I'll
And-
also score.
Anyway,
I'm also going to score have one or more ships in 6 systems. Actually,
wow. Look at you, Ghosts.
And I'll also score a secret.
That was a double secret round for you. Good job. Jolnar scores a secret, 4 in a color. That's a great secret for Jolnar.
that's pretty. That's a nice.
It's a shame they couldn't do a different secret first.
Yes.
Because that is one that's better to bank for later, but it's still good to have.
Talking development.
Yuck.
All of that.
Very cool.
All right, I think that's it for scoring, but we should
Oof.
maybe take a break until Red comes back.
Nomad's still with
break now instead of
still with no
starting round.
publics. That's harsh. That's harsh, Red.
Well, but they haven't
I feel
been
for you.
doing normal things like teching, and so while I understand and feel for them,
Okay, probably not.
there's a degree to which it's like
Someone stop the clock.
you have to do normal things to work towards victory,
Take a break.
and if you're not doing that, then
Yeah.
Oh,
you
we're
can
just,
score,
we're just
Nash.
waiting for you to score. Yeah, you can
Oh, yeah.
score, and then we're just doing the break now.
Oh,
We didn't know how long
sorry,
to you
sorry,
were back.
sorry.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Oh,
I'm just
you guys want to wait to take the break until after the agenda phase? Because I feel like
Ah, okay. They raise a fleet.
already.
They just didn't.
Looks like
didn't
blue,
click
purple,
it
yellow
yet.
already left.
Okay.
but they're still so
Okay.
far behind on tempo
Yeah,
is
Red,
my
score your-
concern.
Score your shit.
I did.
You know?
But
I do. I don't think Nomad can come back from this deficit. I mean, yeah, probably not. I just don't think that Imperial gets to them,
oh, yes, we're on break. Got it.
but they do need it pretty badly.
Right. Well, that's the thing, right?
Like, let's talk about the world where Nomad does have a shot. They would have to score twice next round. That would get them to 4. If they get their secrets, that gets them to 6. If they get a support swap, they get to 7. They would still need to have a 2-pointer. And oh, by the way, that Imperial round, they would have to get onto Rex. That
Right.
is a lot.
It is, yeah.
And in addition to all that being tough, like their path to Rex is blocked by other ships. They're not going to be at light wave potential. Yeah, that's really tough.
Yeah, I would agree it's pretty tough.
It's still mathematically possible if they get Imperial.
Yeah, I just think it's pretty unlikely that they'll get what they need to do that at this point. I'm comfortable saying that I don't think it's happening.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Not and that's not to be like rude about it, right? It's a hard game and there's a lot to it. For sure.
For sure.
So we're not being haters over here.
The only thing I hate is an ugly tech board. That's the only thing I hate.
JJ,
That's-
how dare you? Are any tech boards truly ugly?
Nomad's board is kind of ugly. Let's be honest. It's kind of ugly.
Yeah, it
only have-
just doesn't have a lot on it.
That's why it's ugly. They
It's
only
just a
have
baby tech board.
3. I suppose that's true.
Like
Suppose
Necro
that's
only
true.
has 2 more techs than that.
That is technically correct, but not really correct. Because like Necro is Necro, so like they will be feasting here shortly.
Yeah, and people have conveniently gotten a pretty steep variety of text in each color other than green.
Right.
So it's going to be really easy for them to like fill it out. Not a
Yep.
lot of unit upgrades yet, only carrier 2. But as soon as anyone gets some, they can have it too.
You're right. That is really odd in this game.
Come on,
Carrier
Frank.
2 is
You knew
is
that there
the-
was no meta in the game. Don't be.
the only one. Yeah.
Yeah,
that
they
is
also
odd.
keep taking Diplo. I don't know why they keep taking Diplo. That's weird.
I don't know.
And I'm not trying to be like judgy about it. Just I don't know. That does seem strange to me.
Purple and blue, and then we're good. And white.
Ooh.
Blue is bad.
One of the players has shared some interesting
Who's your favorite
information with
faction?
me.
Oh, do share.
Who's your favorite faction to
It
play?
sounds like it could be a fun agenda phase.
Is it an Ixthian agenda phase?
Like fun factor, not necessarily.
Cannot confirm or deny, but
Can't
I've
you,
heard it.
though?
I don't like ghosts. I don't.
I have heard that it will be fun.
For me, because I always feel just thin and fragile. But
If it's not
I feel like
Ixthian, we riot.
like fun little tools, and I like being able to move around. Oh,
If it's not Ixthian, we blame JJ and then riot.
It's not my fault. I don't control these agendas.
Yeah, but you made a promise, JJ.
Because the Prius is
A
Hold up.
promise.
Hold up. I have nothing to do with what is on top of the deck there.
I
I don't stack the deck. I just cheer on when I see the tech.
It's always a different game every time, like because change in the action.
You're
cards and
supposed
stuff.
to,
I find them fun.
you know.
You wanted me to stack the deck?
No, but tech is your responsibility, JJ.
Early game.
Ooh, Necro.
Yeah.
Well,
I feel like
Per-
Necro is
perhaps we will see some tech in this agenda. I don't know.
Overstretch too early is Necro.
We'll see.
You can kind of shoot yourself in the foot. I think you just kind of pace yourself. Like you don't really need to be doing, I think, a ton as Necro until like round 3.
I think that's very true.
Like Necro, you would love Franken.
Don't troll me.
Have you played Franken yet or no?
Oh no.
I love it. I play Franken more than anything else. Like I play Franken 9 times more often than I play this game. I only really play these comp games.
I play a lot of Franken too.
Estimate of the number of hours.
Yeah, my TTS count is over 5,000.
Yeah, yeah. Like I have played many Franken games with Dookie. I can confirm that the Franken.
Broken many deals, Elspeth.
I have not. No, that's not true. It's not true. It's not. It's not.
Sometimes do maybe.
No, literally never. Anyway, you know.
Chat, who can hear this? Say something that Elspeth lied to you.
No. Anyway, Dookie, let's just say Dookie, let's just say I laughed a lot when you took Custodians because of your little obsession with Custodian.
Yeah, well, it is my obsession. It's the best point in the game to get. Hands down, it's the best point in the game to get.
Anyway, yeah, so I also have embarrassing numbers on TTS and TTPG, but I have fewer than Dookie on TTS though. I've surpassed 4,000, but not 5,000 yet.
Nice.
I think it's time for dealing the action cards.
Yeah.
Y'all are good with
I think
it.
first we flip our last. Sorry guys, no, it's flip the next.
Thanks,
stage.
JJ.
It's my turn to get it. I'm gonna get.
All right.
I'm gonna get
Next stage
A
one.
little late, but I have mitosis to play.
Oh, we didn't do the tricky trick to.
Ooh,
plans
two
with
attachments. That was worse. I'm sorry.
Boo! dude.
That's real bad.
That is really rough.
That's really funny.
Jolnar has it.
Keep your hands off that.
Jolnar does have it. Yeah, Jolnar does have it. Sar
I'm
is
younger than you, but you can.
close.
That's fine. If you want to call me dad for the rest of the game, that's
Sar has, yeah, Sar has it.
All right.
Okay.
Sar has it at
wherever
Lysis
it
Veldor.
is and return card, but
So all they have to do is just hold on to it.
You want to? Yeah, you just got it.
You already did political stability, right?
Necro has one attachment.
Political
They could
stability
get a
has one
second
extra,
one
that's
by
what-
going to Quan.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
It's a tough objective, but it's doable for several people. It is a bad one for Arbrek, unfortunately. I think it's sad Arbrek noises
Build it up
for that objective.
Yeah, I think that's accurate.
Insanely dumb. Give me a sec.
It is nice that Arbrek can move into Mechatol this next round with their Imperial play.
Destroyer. I just
That Gamma coming down in the last agenda phase
comfort of having
certainly helped them.
scored, not having to worry. But I think I'd be much more afraid of getting stalled out. But can anyone stall me out? No, I don't think so. Probably not.
Famous last words.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? Oh god. I'm second guessing myself. I'm getting rid of it. Get rid of it. Sorry.
are you telling yourself or asking yourself?
I told myself to sit down, shut up, get rid of that destroyer, adjust your fleet, get it back. It'll be fine. Strategy cards returned. Agenda. Speaker Weaver, you're the man.
Okay, we have economic equality.
Economic equality. Oh no.
All right. So for reference, let's get some information, shall we?
Oh no.
No ones are afters.
This
Oh,
is a
no.
nightmare for JJ.
Oh no.
For
Oh no.
anyone's are afters. Purple.
They're gonna go into next round with a mere 12 trade goods instead of 50
Yellow,
trade
you can prediction
goods.
on this one?
No.
What?
Purple, you can lock in your.
The joke is Jolnar is gonna be rich after this anyway.
Sad.
I know, but they're gonna have fewer trade goods.
I think I'd prefer trade.
They will.
I feel like if I don't vote on it, someone's gonna break it that way or go that way. So,
Big
well,
oofs.
I guess, yeah, purple, you care.
Big oofs.
They could also
I care, but
happily go.
for and against are both
Yeah,
quite bad.
The against is pretty hilarious
yeah.
for
I
everyone.
abstained. Well, blue abstained.
Yeah.
I will also abstain.
This is just sad fish
I
sounds.
am not voting. I don't know why it's giving me the option. It hasn't thus far.
You got
Big oof.
lock and vote.
I did. Oh, down below, lock and vote. Okay.
I will point out though,
Throwing a vote down.
this is amazing for Nomad.
It's only amazing if it goes 4.
3 votes.
Right.
Also, Red, you probably want to take your trade goods off of Artuno because if this goes 4, you get the 5 on Artuno. Even though you're going to lose it when the agenda happens, you're going to.
What?
Eliminated it too, right? No,
Wait, I'm really confused.
just making stuff up. Thank you.
Red, if you could lock in your vote when you're done.
Yeah. Wait.
All right. It appears to.
Hold up. Look at Nomad's fleet pool.
Nomad gets double.
7.
Cool.
I have
Why
no
do
idea
they have
why.
7 in fleet?
I have no idea.
What?
Nomad
Wild.
didn't take the TGs from last round.
Next agenda,
Wild.
dear speaker.
Oh, we have wormhole research.
I'm just making sure everyone
Yes.
did this all correctly.
Yes.
That's bad for ghosts, though.
Yes.
Hold on. That
Wormhole.
is not accurate. Okay, hang on,
What?
hang on.
Oh no.
Just making sure everyone correctly resolved economic equality here, because I see some folks with more than 5 trade goods, which should not be true here, right?
Who has more than 5?
Nomad, I think you have 7, which you shouldn't.
Maybe at 6 or 5 because
Uh,
of my
so
Future Sight goes
should
off
be
at
at
6.
six.
yeah, future sight goes off, so you can have 6, but you shouldn't have 7.
Yeah.
7 was
Yeah, and then
definitely
you have
wrong.
5 on Artuno. Yep, you're good.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, nice.
They didn't remove their 1. That was the issue. Okay.
Whens or afters? Yellow, are you predicting on this one?
Alright.
Red, I don't see any whens or afters.
Is it on my turn? Or
I think green to
But red.
whens. Green for whens. Nope.
I love this.
Afters.
Why do you love this?
Green for afters.
Wormhole research?
Because it's tech.
Yes.
Should we look at the map and see
Yes. Yes.
how JJ's like destroy map, destroy map?
I will hack the election.
So, let's see who all's in wormholes. We got ghosts in a gamma. We've also got
Well,
ghosts.
ghosts in every
Yeah,
fucking
the
wormhole
other
because that's
direction.
just how it
So
is.
it's going to be green,
Yep.
red, yellow, purple.
Ghosts will end up losing ships in a few
I will
places.
predict.
Ghost is losing quite a lot. They're losing, let's see, $6, $7, $8, $9 of ships.
Roughly. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I got
Jolnar is in a gamma, and so they're going to get tech without losing any ship.
Mhm.
Necro is in a gamma,
Voting starting with green.
so they're going to get tech, meaning tokens. We've got SAR that's in an alpha beta. That's actually
Oh, that's gonna
great for
wipe that
Dookie.
fleet.
It's going to wipe that fleet. Yep.
Oh, so what's hilarious about that is that then
It's unfortunate
someone
that
can go in there
And
Yes.
and kill the
Yes.
dock.
here.
Yeah.
That dock is probably dying. That dock is probably dying.
carriers and a bunch of
You do have the overlay up still.
God damn it! I'm
So,
sorry.
ton, but
Yeah, chat's not able to see it.
Sorry, chat.
pass. I think I'd rather lose.
Mistakes have been made, but we're fixing it. All right, so yeah, we've got quite a few folks who are going to lose ships.
Carrier, 3 fighters. and-
Notably, Arborek is only going to lose 1 carrier off of this and a fighter. Ghost is hit pretty hard.
Nomad
SAR
is hit very hard.
They will.
Nomad is hit very hard on this. Yes.
They're
Yes.
losing 10 plus
So
4. They're losing approximately $14.
yeah, so SAR's dock won't be destroyed outright, but it's going to be vulnerable because there won't be ships there.
Yeah. So the dock lives, but it turns off chaos mapping because there's no ships there.
I'm gonna buy it.
Well, there would be infantry still there though.
Yeah, but someone can go in there. The point is that someone with anti-mass can go in there and be
Yes.
like, kaboom.
Selling.
And it's not
Yes.
combat to kaboom it at all.
Yes, and Necro would definitely be incentivized to do that.
Now, does Necro have anti-mass though?
Who sounds for against?
That's a good point. Necro does not.
I would sell my votes for a buck.
That's a good point.
Okay, deal.
Cool.
So it has to be
But-
specifically SAR or Jolnar going, and SAR obviously is the one in there.
Well, so Necro could fleet log to do
We're
it.
not
They
being
could
sell already.
get anti-mass from someone
Yep.
and then fleet log into there.
Yeah, they totally could. Or Jolnar could do it by just rolling in that
Wait, where do I
carrier.
get tech? I don't have a ship
Yeah,
now.
Yeah, you don't have everyone else
Yeah, you do.
gets tech.
Right here.
Gamma.
Yep.
Oh, it's
Gamma
on
gets you
computer.
tech.
Oh, okay. Then actually, yeah, I'll just.
Wow.
Sell the RA.
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
voting.
No, Ghost can't go in there. Ghosts don't have anti-mass, do
No,
they?
I thought I wasn't getting attacked, but if I am,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, also, some people can just research anti-mass now.
I think
That's true.
Necro can't, but everyone else can.
it hurts.
Yep. That's true.
Oh.
Should be pointed. Necro predicted against.
also I'm happy to trade my research agreement.
Yes.
Yellow. Yeah, yellow.
Yes.
Yeah, for 4. Okay.
Oh,
All
I
right,
love
what is
this.
Necro getting?
Give me something spicy.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do on this, so I'm fucked.
Yes.
You're actually less fucked than Nomad, to be fair.
Goes.
And arguably less fucked than SAR, just because SAR is losing a dock. But That's funny.
All right. So, and it says you research a technology. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I get 3 tokens. Okay.
Oh, this is so good.
All right, let's watch all the ships go
You don't
boom.
have to pay
That's
for
always
it,
fun.
right? Or you do.
Nope.
You don't have to pay for it.
I'm gonna remind them about prerequisites. Because it's research, though, you do have to have the prerequisites. So it's not gain, it is research.
Mhm.
Just making sure, since we have some newer players.
This last lonely destroyer. Now it's been sad.
Yeah, overall, that was, I mean, that is one of my happier agendas anyway. And I am very pleased with the way that went. I mean, as a, if you're a Ghost fan, you're sad, but like,
Sorry guys, if you use planets
I
to
dig it.
ignore prerequisites, do they refresh at the end of the
Yes.
agenda?
Yes.
That was a pretty
That-
spicy agenda.
For PDS too? Could you do something?
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't even have a PDS.
I mean, I kind of need this.
Can
It's
I buy
true.
$100 back
I mean,
and you can
could pay.
you
If
can
you pay me more, if you pay me $2 more, I'll get whatever you want.
yeah, I only have $1, but I'll give you $1 in a debt.
Sounds like a deal.
All right, what is
Hilarious.
Necro gonna request
This-
when they can have anything?
This is why I said Jildar would have like 24 trade goods anyway.
Uranium.
All right, they've requested
Oh,
Duranium.
Yep, sounds good.
All right,
Duranium, sure.
Duranium it is.
I will get
Necro is meticulously setting up for 2 and 4 and
Blue is still
bringing Jolnar along with them for the ride, whether they want to or not.
It's kind of true, isn't it? That's funny.
It's great. It's great. And the thing is, I don't think the Jolnar player actually needs a 2-pointer, but also Duranium's fine. Like, they don't need it, but it's fine.
Dookie has a pigeon. What?
I don't know. I think they're just saying that he's kind of a lackey for him.
Oh, I mean, to some extent, but Jolnar's
Maybe,
also
but-
scoring just fine.
Yeah, Jolnar's doing fine. Like, Duranium's fine.
It's
I
good
think
for.
it's more of
I
a-
think Duranium is good for Necro's specific position where they have a bunch of dreads on the board and a bunch of mechs.
It is better for Necro. Yes, this
So-
is a tech.
But
for
if you're
mechs.
gonna pay $6, I think it's fine for Jolnar to
Yeah.
do that.
Oh yeah, I think that's fine.
And like, it's not hurting anyone.
Yeah.
Good. Well, it's
And as
gonna hurt
Necro-
someone maybe in the future.
And as Necro, it's like, oh no, I only have 13 tokens on my sheet. Whatever will I do with these extra 5 trade goods?
Yeah. And they also have a high influence slice. So yeah,
Oh.
they're in pretty good shape.
I'm just sad Necro never bothered to get E-Res. I assume
still
they're going
could.
to, but yeah.
That might be their second yellow
Yeah.
eventually, right?
Necro, just confirming you did use the RA, right?
Yeah, I used it. I got to get Duranium on my sheet, right? Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, just keeping things updated.
If some,
You want to go over the tech sheet, JJ?
Yeah, let's do it. All right, so Arborek picking up Cruiser 2. We see Ghosts of Creus taking Infantry 2. Jolnar did Duranium Armor, therefore Necro also got Duranium Armor because they bought RA from them. Nomad picked up Temporal Command Suite. I like it, gets them their 2 and 2. And SAR picks up Lightwave Deflector. You love to see it.
So the interesting thing about Temporal Command Suite is that it cannot get you money because the agent is already exhausted.
Okay. I need to follow Imperial for sure. And
Yeah,
also need to build.
So
I guess that is true.
It's only doing like maybe Thunderian or Field Marshal Field
Or maybe
Marshal
somebody else's
Mercer.
agent. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but that feels very meh.
Yeah,
not-
it's kind of meh.
Fix purple if you don't need something else. Yeah, something I like to see.
What do you pick as Necro here. You have 1,000,000 tokens, so you don't really need to take tech. Plus,
I'm more surprised Ghost didn't just take politics themselves.
yeah, I think they just are feeling the hurt on tokens right now.
Yeah, I
Little.
mean they are. Well, not that bad though.
A
Like
little bit.
they have 7. That's not that bad.
Yeah. Warfare for Necro kind of tells me we're starting to like get on the war path a little.
Yeah.
I would not be surprised to see that Sardoc explode.
I think if the goal was the Sardoc, you needed lower initiative though. Because Sar with chaos mapping means that they can just pop something out and then boom, you're not able to go in.
That's true. We'll see what they
If
end
that
up
was the
doing.
goal, they probably should have taken Diplo.
I mean, maybe we're banking on Nomad won't take tech, and Sar will be like, "Shit, I have to take tech."
well, Sar has already told us they don't want tech.
That's true. Cardinal is the anti-tech.
Yeah, which makes my little fish heart sad, but
Yeah, Ghosts could kill it. That's true. They could. But they don't have anti-mass, so they can't actually.
Yeah, Ghost does not have anti-mass. Just to point it out, they've got they picked up Infantry 2 this round, which is not one you see real often for Ghosts. But if you got the green skips, why not?
Oh, I didn't mean to hit.
I do like having 3 unit upgrades available.
It should be leadership, right? Did we?
I like having 3 unit upgrades available if you think there's any possibility that you're going to need a 2-pointer. And doing it in round 4 means that you're going to be able to have it without taking tech yourself.
I did not.
Oh no, JJ.
What's up?
They didn't take tech.
I mean, I kind of
JJ's
assumed.
crying
I'm sad, but
deep in his soul.
Play leadership first action because I kind of want to follow.
How dare the players upset my co-commentator?
Check.
Rabble, rabble, rabble.
Yeah, it's a little bit of rabble. A little bit. I will say I am a big fan of trying to sell research agreement in the agenda phase, just so that way Jonar has someone else who is incentivized to take tech.
Yeah, definitely.
Give me time to figure out.
But
Malice.
this Jonar player is just not worried about it.
Well, that's rude.
Try more.
What's rude?
Walt in the chat.
Oh, people are allowed to have different opinions about it.
Yeah, but he said down with tech.
I mean, look, people are allowed to be wrong. It's okay.
I'm deciding where I'm going to put my dudes and a few more tokens. I need to.
Oh God,
see if they're.
I need to stop. I need to stop trolling chat.
Do you?
Probably.
That's
Probably
true. JJ has, I think, literally banned people for less.
I have absolutely banned people in chat for this.
Didn't you time out Bam Bam for this?
I timed out Frox twice in my last stream. Oh,
Did
man.
he do the copy pasta?
Yeah.
I'm back from my
exactly what he
15-minute
said.
timeout to tell you.
Yeah, he had one of those comments when he came back, and I banned him again.
Oh god.
Oh man. Oh, it's funny.
What game one shenanigans, Walt?
And
Oh,
no tax.
so I was streaming Walt's game where they Rydered Ixthian.
Oh, that's not allowed.
And they were nice to Winu.
End of my turn.
Wait, that's illegal?
So that happened in my very first game where I streamed, and Walt was a part of it. And for that, I do not forgive you. You have made me sad on that day.
Well, I don't know. JJ's a mod. Actually, Toph is also a mod on this channel, so they can ban whoever they want.
I guess I am going to use I'm gonna chaos map a destroyer.
I actually have the ban like menu pulled up all the time because I get a lot of spammers that I have to kick out.
I have gotten a few. Yeah, I've gotten a few. I will say this. I know for a fact that Old Walt lost every game he played up until the point that he finally embraced technology, picked Jolnar. That was how he finally got a win. Because tech is good. And I want to hear it from you, Walt. I want to hear you say the tech is good and tech wins games.
JJ, how many tech did you have when you won your game today?
Just use politics.
6 or 7. I don't remember the exact number for sure.
If you want to read.
I don't
how
know.
much
That doesn't
for
sound
speaker
very
there, Purple?
many.
And you keep first pick?
Not for sale. Sorry.
Yeah, I only scored 6.
Seriously?
Well, yeah, it's round 4.
Horrible. Horrible.
I mean that it's not for sale. Like, no way. Like, I assure you,
Well,
I will not.
What kind of things are you willing to give me?
Hmm.
I don't think I'm supposed to have that red. I don't know why it's in my hand. I might have grabbed it by accident.
I mean, I think we were
What's
talking about me
happening?
trying to vacate Primor. And
No, I really just don't think there's any price.
Well, they said they wanted infantry because they didn't have anything else,
Or
which is a very sad statement, but that's what they said.
They
It's right after you use Artuno.
so after it's not. It's immediately after. It's not like
Correct.
never after. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Purple, I'm probably not going to swap with you if you're not willing to sell speaker because it kind of dooms me next round. So you can find somebody else.
And I think the situation has already passed because he's drawn action cards and looked at agendas. So
Yeah,
unfortunately,
I'm disappointed. I'll move on with my life, but
But you're,
I mean,
I'm sorry, I just-
yes, but
I mean,
but
I
Ghost,
put
you
politics so I could take speaker.
Ghost, you kind of did this to yourself.
that's fine.
And when it's round 4, it's very greedy to ask your neighbor to sell you speaker. You should just take it for yourself.
Discarding maneuver
Yeah.
bits.
Unless the
Like,
deal is like pre-existing
is it
anyway.
this turn is it?
Like
I
you
mean-
can do like pre-existing deals about stuff like that.
It's
I need to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay.
sure. I mean,
Sorry guys, can I meant to follow politics. I was
I will say
by the
it is possible to convince your neighbor to do it,
loss of.
but it's very difficult because when you're looking at the finale, and if you know you need to have a specific strat card, either the 8 or the 1,
But red kid fell on the.
and you don't want to give that up, you may not pass it back. And most of the time, people aren't willing to pass it back, in my experience. I have done it before, but usually I'm only willing to do that if I don't care about 8 versus 1, which is rare, but it does happen. And if I'm also getting something pretty big out of it. Like, for example, if I'm getting a major difficult control objective from the person that I'm selling speaker to in round 4, and I'm still basically on tempo and I have like a chance at, with the 1 or the 8, I'm willing to do it in that scenario. But I would still actually want to support swap with someone else, not the person I'm sending speaker back to in that situation. So I think it was kind of a little bit of a new player thing. If you are neighbors, like if you support swap, you can't really try to slay the person who's ahead of you. If you sell speaker back to your right, you're not going to be able to slay them if they're your support partner. So I think it's just pretty unlikely that was really ever going to work out. Now, if you had plans to support swap with someone else, then you might be able to work out a deal with like the speaker thing. But I just think it's a tough sell.
I actually disagree
Um,
with JJ here.
Okay.
I
ahead.
am much more trusting than JJ. And if I am confident in my tempo and I trust the person that's to my right, I will sell speaker back to them. You know, it kind of depends on the positions a little bit, but especially if I'm ahead on tempo, like ahead of them, so that I can like win.
So let's just be specific. Like this game, Jolnar, Ghosts. If you're Jolnar, would you sell back to Ghosts?
So mirror is spent,
um,
and I can go back in, right, purple?
they're at the effectively same tempo because Ghost just has one more secret score.
Sure.
But you have Obsidian as Jolnar.
Jol-
I don't know what Jolnar's secret objectives are, so it's kind of hard for me to answer. If I'm Jolnar and I'm confident that I can score my secret objectives on tempo, and if I trust Max, then I'll sell it back, yeah.
Mirror's money.
But if I can't score my secret objectives and I think I need it to go longer, then I definitely don't sell it back.
Okay.
Would you pay me to?
And what would you ask Max to pay you to do that?
I thought that was what the dollar was. Can we negotiate a non-retreat after you scored this point?
It's probably $2 plus if. I want at this point I want to hold the if. It's a big control thing at this point in the game, and it can be used to slay people.
I mean, I gave you the.
And I just want to be in control of
Yeah,
how
but
if is used at that point.
One tech for a point, and you got E-res money, so.
But I'm always scared of if.
Sure.
I hate
I'll
that
throw you
thing.
$1 not to retreat.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, so Necro moving in for the tech bonanza. Jonar gets their E-res money. Necro gonna get that tech.
There you go. All right, space combat. No PDS, no retreats.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and can I also get the other buck after this? I have one of your dead tokens.
Jonar is fantastically set up for
You're-
any spendy objective.
So
Look how many trade goods Jonar has. So many trade goods.
Okay, I got one hit. I'll give you the Y token.
all right.
All right, Necro picking up E-res siphons.
All right, run another round. You got to get rid of a fighter or a carrier. I don't know what you want to get rid of for the one hit.
I'll get rid of the fighter.
All right, one more hit. You can take a shot on the way. Oh, technically this guy had to be picked up, right? To land, or whatever. Am I allowed to do that if I bring the fighter in?
Hmm?
He goes into capacity, right? At the end of movement.
What is happening right now?
What's
All
the
right,
question?
no hits, so the carrier's dead. I'll land on mirror.
Weaver, just I don't know that we. Let me know if you
Send
needed anything. I wasn't sure that you actually needed anything from me.
Oh, nope, I don't.
Cool.
Thank you, though.
A good action card of Hope's End.
Yeah, if you need Cruise IFF, let me know. Creus.
Viva Las Crias.
I'm gonna use the Arbrek hero.
Ooh.
Ooh, Arborec Hero. What are we doing? What are we doing with Arborec Hero? So we had Cruiser 2 that we picked up. And they are making a bunch of cruisers around the
Building
board.
6 cruiser 2s.
Wild. I love you, Weaver. I love you so much, Weaver.
Mm,
Why?
Cruiser 2 is not something that you see every day. And so we just had
can build at home, but I'm-
Arborec Hero for 6 Cruiser
Who
2s.
knows when that's
That's kind of spicy, actually. Wow.
It's pretty spicy, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
It looks like that's gonna be a while. Gonna be a while. So I think.
I love it.
All right, I got a build here too. Duh.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna fill out my slice again. Take back this try. Boop. Boop.
That is an exciting way to get some mobility on an Arborec.
Bring in those fighters.
It is. Yeah. So
3, 5,
Arborec picked up Cruiser 2 during the agenda thanks to the wormhole research that happened.
bring in.
And yeah, hero play for it.
All token.
That is fun.
And yeah, don't want to lose that fight. We'll get a fighter on the way through, and we'll bring 2. I think 2 destroyers from home. Is that right? Yeah, I think that's.
Okay. Jolnar pretty outmatched here. Looks like they didn't spend the planet yet, but eh. They got enough money. They'll survive.
I will land on.
I suppose.
I will land on Shobat. This was not pure retaliation, purple. Just trying to take back what I sort of gave you temporarily.
All good. Oh wait, we may be a little bit in, but is there a chance you'd wait for me to spend the planet first?
Dude, you were not willing to negotiate with me at all on speaker,
But
and I would probably have let you keep
Okay.
first pick. So I don't think so. Sorry.
I agree.
What's it worth to you? Like,
I agree with the ghost player here.
Well, it's
Yeah.
worth 3 resources. So, I mean, I guess I'd give you a buck just to wait.
a trade good.
I'm not trying to burn all the bridges. If what you're telling me is that you will pay me a buck to wait a turn, I think I might be able to do that. But give me a sec to think if I have something else I can do that I want to do. No, because warfare is not happening for. Yeah, I'm gonna do something else. I'll do it for a buck, purple.
That's pretty nice.
Don't think you deserve it, but I don't need to go full salt mines.
It is nice. I agree.
So
All right, here's the buck.
I think that's like a kind way to do that, relatively speaking.
I think so too.
I have to drop one of the fighters back off into the ether. Cool. Okay, so instead of doing that, I will activate here and just plug my D hole.
Why did you delete a fighter?
Because I generated one when I passed through the wormhole to get there.
Okay.
Yep, got to plug up that D hole.
That's a good reason.
Gotta be careful with those D holes.
Cool.
I hear they're really fragile.
Give me that there, dollar.
Yeah, do our deal.
Yeah.
It's amazing how often the ghost home system gets taken when you consider that they're extra far off the map.
Cool.
Yeah, but they have this stupid flagship that is just a giant. Hello, welcome to my home
And I will
system.
spend
Yeah,
one planet, so you
it's
can go
true.
ahead and take it next round.
Cool.
And they don't tend to build a lot of plastic.
Yeah, thankfully for Ghosts, they didn't ever have to make their flagship this game, so they're good.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you're like, man, if this had no abilities, it would be better.
That is true. It's weird.
Like, it
It's a
has
weird one.
uses, but the vulnerability, I think, is worse.
Yeah. Like the movement before other ships is cool and does matter sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But the vulnerability for anyone with Lightwave to just go use it as a straight direct shot to your home
Especially with a
system is-
Jolnar and a Sar at the table. You're just
Yeah,
like,
it-
everyone's
it's-
gonna have it.
and Necro, who will definitely have it as well. Yeah,
It's rough.
it's rough.
Necro hasn't used their hero yet. I'm interested to see what that does.
They've got red, so it's probably assault cannon.
I'll just do a build.
Probably. They could also venture out.
Building home, I think.
There's
They
a blue
could.
near them if they want Lightwave that badly.
I mean, they can just get Lightwave. I don't see that as being even a challenge for them.
No, I suppose not.
I think
And they get a lot of money for using it on Mir, because big planet.
as Necro, like as far as like the hero techs I'm looking at most of the time
right away?
is like
Or
assault
you got it?
cannon, integrated economy, Lightwave.
X89 has its uses.
Oh,
It does. I'm not opposed to X89, but I just don't do it as often.
Go, so you can not have to rough fight it. So
Yeah, I think you have to have like a real reason to want it, but if you do have a real reason to want it, like for example an Arborec that spreads out a lot, then
I need.
Yeah, but if your opponent doesn't have mechs at the places that matter, X89 is
I'll
excellent.
just play my hero.
yeah. There we go.
Just get 4 trade goods and assault cannon.
There it is. Yep, assault cannon makes sense.
It's also the easy one when that red skip
I
is
can
the one in your
action card
slice.
From that, right? 'Cause it's a
It's
game.
easy and it's also just really good for Necro. Like they love getting tech. Like, oh, let me move in.
Which is
grab the
3
tech.
stupid destroyers.
Yep,
Grab
3
the tech,
destroyers, 3
retreat.
cruisers, anything. Yep, exactly.
Yeah. That's true. That's nice.
Plus they took warfare this round, so it's trivial for them to do this. They can just launch out and just gobble as many techs as they want almost this round.
It's true. It's JJ's dream.
It is great.
Well, JJ's not happy until the tech board overflows my stupid overlay.
I mean, there's a real chance Necro could do it.
Oh yeah. It's not that hard to overflow the overlay.
I'll play a
Grumble.
fighter conscription for 4 fighters.
Yeah, from my own personal perspective, I mean, Necro's going to be second in speaker next round,
It's pretty nice.
which is pretty nice.
Discussed. I'm gonna move back in
And as many cards as Necro has gone through,
a carrier.
there's a decent chance
Generate
that they have that they can force Jolnar to give them Imperial.
dude.
There's a chance. I wouldn't bank on that. Necessarily.
Dude.
I'm also remembering that Necro has Codex, and as far as like cards they could want,
So 2, 3.
what kind of juicy
5.
stuff do we have here?
Yeah, I think that's. Oh, this fighter can stay. We have a fighter too. God damn it. Bring it up.
If they
Alright,
do it now, they might want Summit.
Melon. And we will fight for.
Yeah, I don't think anyone is lined up to win this round. At all.
Yep.
Maybe next
Yeah, there's
round.
so there's currently a
Round combat. Unless
sabotage.
Nope.
Cool.
They could get political stability, but it doesn't make any sense with the 6.
Blue got a hit.
I mean,
No.
They could take
if you
Summit.
if you think you're gonna get Imperial
Oh,
next
standing
round
back.
and then push it another round, but that's
Any
like
cards, any
a lot.
overlay, anything like that.
Nope, nothing.
Cool. Oh,
I am confident someone will win next round.
I think it's likely.
and
Someone will
Not
figure
not
it out.
guaranteed, but likely. It kind of depends what objectives pop up, I guess.
I mean, if the 2-pointer is garbage for everybody, like
Nobody
structures,
has PS2 yet.
then
I know it was talked
yeah.
about, but nobody actually has it, right?
no, I don't think so.
Yeah, I like that there hasn't been a ton of PDS action. I hate PDSs; they're annoying.
What?
Look at this greedy guy, just getting all the asteroid fields.
It is
But-
greedy.
But
What was I can't believe they made 3 asteroid fields for these slices. That's
I
intense.
like PDS. It protects my
It's
fishies.
pretty even though. There's a nebula. There's supernova.
Fishies
Yeah.
don't need rocks; they
Three
have the
extra
whole
points.
ocean to hide in.
They don't need rocks. They need pew 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 pew.
Oh my god,
Purple, back to you.
they don't really need pew pew pew.
They kind of do. It's
They
one
have
of their
money
best
to
abilities.
protect them.
I mean, let's look at that Jolnar home system.
They should just make armor made of money.
Do you think that someone could take that?
Yes.
Because I think someone could take that.
I still think someone could take that regardless of PDS, though.
Yeah, I guess PDS by itself isn't enough. That
Problem
is
is
fair.
PDS is only shoot once.
I'm just going to. Oh yes, thank you.
This is a wild
Should
game.
the timer be clicking? I never know what to do with it, but it looks like it's stationary.
It should be.
Oh, that's
Probably went off
awkward.
Like 30 minutes. But-
Oops.
Yep, looks like everybody forgot it.
I'll just go explore this.
Oh, this timer's way off.
They may have forgotten it multiple times.
Awkward.
Yeah, I mean, it probably won't matter.
Oh,
I
there's
don't think these
Animatic
players are
Plus.
going slow enough.
That is the best
But
for
I
you
guess it
because
depends.
you can sell array and pay for most of it.
Oh, that's right. That's crazy. Okay. Well,
I love getting enigmatic
I'll
as
it to anybody. I think I'm newly friends, or maybe not SAR, but most other people, sure.
I'd fund half of it for you if you want
Hmm?
$3.
Who's
Yellow.
this? Yellow?
Yeah, give you $3 towards
Oh.
the value of it.
Giving you a lot of text, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah, but the problem is if you don't sell it to Necro,
they're gonna
Necro will
come
just
for
go
it
eat
anyway.
it.
Do it pretty cheaply to the ghosts since they're a little bit
Yeah.
unhappy right now.
What? They have more points.
Red, are you doing
Wild.
X-1 trade or something else?
What?
Hmm?
Yeah. That's minus.
Okay.
Okay. I'm putting
Next
it down
last
below
one,
your
you ready?
sheet for yellow.
For that token.
I mean, if you were like, I'll sell it cheap to Nomad, I'd be like, yeah, okay.
You need to have ships to be neighbors with some.
Ghosts are doing just fine.
I guess it's reasonable,
All right.
you know, to say you don't want to keep feeding Necro, but I mean,
The
they
thing
can
is,
just get
Necro
it.
is just going to help
Yellow
themselves
down here.
For that token.
in a way that's painful to you, you know?
Yes.
So if you
Like
get anything they
Jolnar-
want,
In the process too.
Yeah, Jolnar has multiple places where they can easily be attacked.
Yeah.
And like it wouldn't even be hard. Necro could easily grab 4 techs off of you.
Necro has assault cannon. Necro can just do that.
Yeah, just
Except for SAR.
I don't know why that would be the case.
I didn't think he said
Red,
that.
green has yellow's TA. Are you good with the next -1?
Oh, shit. Sorry, I forgot. I didn't have it. Yep. So I don't get 2. I already gave him 1 from that, so you gotta put 1 back. Yellow or red. But you probably just get it from.
Unless you just want to do an X-1 for both of these, like for theirs and mine, then that's
Yeah,
fine.
you could probably keep it, and then I just get $2 less.
Sure, that's fine.
Okay. And then here's the one then for green. So you already took one for yellow. There's one for green. And then yellow, here's your TA back.
Okay. That all seemed perfectly cromulent.
Mm-hmm.
Is that everybody?
Just pretty normal stuff.
I believe so.
Yeah, I really feel like Necro has to have a public disgrace to get that Imperial, or they're in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Purple, get your ERES money.
ERES
Yep.
money? Let me see what's
It's
going
coming
on.
in for the,
Okay, yeah, sounds good.
it's for the carrier. And I'll pay another $1 to stay if you want, or
Yeah,
Yep.
I'll take another buck.
Look at all this money Jaldar has.
They have a lot of money, but they're getting attacked now by, you know.
By Necro.
I think
Hmm.
I'll take
And Necro doesn't care. They're just like money,
carrier 2 at this
tech,
point.
cards. Because
Oh,
every time they get a
yeah.
tech, they get a card.
Yeah. Instead, I'll take carrier 2.
That's what I'm saying. They're gonna have all the best banger cards.
It's kind
The
of
fact that
amazing that I don't really play Necro, given how many action cards I get.
action cards, and they're the most Franken-like faction.
This is white. Would you be able to watch?
Yeah, but they're also, they have to roll dice.
Thanks.
So
I think Red would have. He was watching everybody if you guys were neighbors. So.
Oh yeah, we aren't yet.
I love Necro.
Yeah, you done through one old.
No,
So
I'm
Red,
on
you did-
alpha and gamma, but you're on beta. All right, I'm going to use my agent to swap this cruiser to a carrier.
No salvaging today. All those commodities, Red, are washed, I believe, from you
Okay.
washing with your neighbors.
I'm
Because,
still
like-
not sure.
Yeah, yeah. If you're washing your neighbors, you can wash yours in the process. Especially because I just drew salvage and I was looking around and I was like, no, you shouldn't have those.
Thank you for saying that.
Yeah.
I was just like, whatever.
Yeah, the
Always.
trade thing is kind of hard to keep on top of. It's a little weird.
Yeah, trade is
So,
hard for new
Select
players.
them all and hit R.
I find that a lot of folks get that mixed up when
mhm.
they're new to the game.
Thank you.
It's a lot of moving pieces that people tend to shortcut quite dramatically.
Yes, like the whole commodities thing. It's just weird, and people don't always understand it. And frankly, I get it. Like even experienced players sometimes they get in their own heads and they start making these convoluted, weird deals, and it's like, what are we even talking about? Can I even do this deal that we're talking about right now?
Open for that.
Yeah.
Attachments.
Alternatively, you can just say, "Hey, X-1, we're all happy."
Tactics token.
Yeah, I mean, in the late game, deviating from that in some ways can make sense.
And my turn.
But early on, unless someone's being like horrible to me, in which case I just shut them out, then I
Yep.
think nice, simple X-1s are good.
I agree.
But when you're newer and you don't have all the like heuristics and shortcuts in your head, I can see it being really confusing.
Like I've experimented with different things, and like, you know, there certainly are other deals that definitely make sense to do sometimes. Like, hey, I'd really rather have your fragment, and let's do that as part of it, or whatever. There's some of those non-money things that sometimes mean more to your game. But like round 1, round 2, it's usually money.
Yeah.
This is where somebody's going to come into chat and say, hey, you should be doing X-2. And I'm going to say, I don't care.
You shouldn't be doing X-2 because the amount of strife created by doing that is not worth the $1 you get.
I could. Now,
I mean, I can if this beta into here.
I just rarely find that $1 difference matters all that much.
Right, and the problem is like some people will say no to X minus twos. So you'll actually probably end up with about the same amount of money and just way more animosity.
Overrides it. Nice.
And like
Yeah.
yes, your opponents will have a little less money, but not
Yeah,
in a meaningful way.
For sure. Some people will definitely get upset about that.
Somewhere else.
And then you have to deal with someone who's upset for no good reason, and
Sounds great.
then they're annoying your whole game.
Sometimes.
Sometimes there's this guy, and his name is Ryan, Bryant, something like that. And
We'll activate and explore it.
Yeah.
And get a mining world.
God, I love watching Brian play.
Is that an attachment? Dog.
I'm sure that Brian's just gonna end up with a buy or a rules quiz,
Right
but
before you.
I'll be excited to watch the prelim. It's pretty fun.
I don't know. I may or may not end up keeping that. See what happens. But...
Yeah, Brian and I got into it pretty good in our prelims last year.
I know. It was so funny.
The IFF.
I'm sure it was entertaining for everyone else.
Cool.
It did nothing to my game other than make me upset at him and not want to do deals with him.
Right. So I was sitting next to Brian that game, and in the draft, I saw that I was sitting next to Brian, and Brian was Muat, and I was like, "Let's get married."
Oh no, I'm placing
Yeah,
on one of the systems with my chips.
As long as you play it on this this action, our deal stands.
Sure. Yeah. Oh yeah. Wait. So I'm giving you research.
I
There's
missed
no
it.
tech. Why are we
got-
trading research agreement?
Enigmatic device.
Oh, I see.
You can take if you need to take this one. I can also just place it back there with my
That's fine.
generator. But I would prefer you not take this one. Where is the alpha? Oh, it's over here.
Where are the ghost wormholes right now, as opposed to just
Oh, wait,
random
when did you
fucking
take,
wormholes?
when did you take those plants? Was that last turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I play reparations on it? I completely blanked.
Ooh, wow.
I'm fine with that. But I'll also put it to the table because it's been a while.
People okay with that?
I guess
Fine.
You should not be fine with it because that will make you sad.
Oh,
That was a while ago.
So,
Yeah. Exhaust their planet and ready one of yours. It does exhaust one of your planets, Ghost. You should not be happy about this.
which planet of mine did you exhaust? Preferably Rigel 3.
Is that fair to Max to exhaust the planet? Wait a minute.
It's not. I mean, it's not. But it's like he would have played it if he had remembered it when I activated it. So
Yeah, I had
go.
forgotten to.
I
It's
know,
giving me
it's
literally $2 for resources. So, I mean, it's next to nothing.
Are you exhausting Rigel? Just one of my.
I'm exhausting. Yeah, whatever the one. Yeah, the new, I think New Albion. Or,
Okay.
It's up to you, really. I'm gonna go ahead and use signal jamming. And ask the necrovirus to please place a token in Quan.
Just real quick before you do that, you
Yeah.
have to play the IFF before that. Unless you want me to.
Oh wait, I only traded it on this turn though. I just got it from you this turn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
you can use it at the beginning of the turn.
Yeah, you have to
You
use
did
it
the
at
trade at the beginning.
of the turn.
Oh, I can trade and then immediately use it. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, I'll just do that then.
Timing windows are weird. That's why all the rules questions for the rules quiz are all like timing window related. That we've heard so far, anyway.
Beta 1.
Oh yeah, you missed that, JJ, didn't you? Because you were playing.
Colonel, is it okay? I'll place another wormhole there and move out.
Right, JJ?
What did it? The rules thing? Yeah, I did not get a chance to watch
like
that.
2 more turns. I don't.
It was
know if I have,
interesting.
like stalls to. Wait.
It was a single question,
Hey, purple.
and they had to
Whoa.
give the best answer they could first to, and they both got a chance to give their take on it.
Hold up. Are we putting a wormhole
Yeah.
into Jolnar's home system?
I think it's locked.
Are we? Maybe.
There you go.
Right next to. I would not want that there,
Okay.
but okay.
That doesn't make sense
Did
to
you-
me,
oh, sorry, did
but
you
okay.
You signal jammed.
Where is the
that-
ion field?
Oh, no. One.
Ion storm.
No, not cool.
It's in the equidistant between Jolnar and Necro.
Impersonation.
Okay.
Get a secret. Sabo window. Figure not, but should ask. Have to discard.
It's just hard to tell which ones are the
Right.
ghost ones and which ones are the ion storm. Sometimes.
Yeah, so Necro getting another secret draw here seems good
Is
for
the
them.
necro? Yeah. So the necro ones are the alpha near
Okay,
Jolnar that just
really need
moved.
more stalls,
The
dude.
gamma in the
I told you to
Rigel.
ask. Tell me when
And
you're
the
coming.
beta in the
My bad.
Vegas, I think.
It's like I was gonna.
Guys, retreat.
Yeah, it's fine. I can retreat. Whoa. Hope's End. What are you doing
Oh,
here?
sorry. I looking
Whoa,
at
wait
the
a
wrong
second.
planet.
He's just making you have a little heart attack, just for funsies.
Okay, so that's 16.
Is
I don't think anyone else is getting Rex this game.
Honestly, it's kind of wild that no one came into Rex before now.
That's true.
in which
Necro have just held it the whole game
They have held it way longer than I thought they would.
without bringing more stuff there
Yeah,
either.
that's
Really.
16.
goddamn.
Can I pay for a fighter hit?
Sure.
All right, we'll see if I get one first. But I will
How would
so
you pay for a fighter hit?
only because
To actually take a hit on a fighter, I think.
But they don't have any
Why don't you,
sustain.
Oh well, I don't know.
okay,
Maybe they.
Why don't you
Yeah,
use
AFB,
AFB and see if you get a hit?
yeah. I never get AFB hits. Let's be clear.
Okay.
Nope.
Going in.
Pow, pow, pow.
I don't roll dice well in this game. All right, but I'm still not going to declare retreat. I'll stay and die, and maybe I get a hit. We'll see.
Okay.
Yep, that's very reasonable.
I mean,
Yellow gets their hit. White gets their hits.
Okay.
That's
Well,
good enough.
I
I will lose a fighter.
appreciate. Yeah, actually, I guess I don't need to.
yeah, but now
Cruiser.
on the ground they might also get a hit, and at that
They
point,
might.
that's just like gas for Necro. Necro's like,
Cruiser two.
I get a card and attack,
I think it's about
and a
Yeah.
card and attack.
Yeah, I'll get an action
This is-
card.
This is so good.
Yeah. Yeah, so they picked up Cruiser 2, which is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Necro already has Transit,
okay.
which
I will
means I guess Majin is the next one?
Whatever, it's attack.
It's a tech. It's weird, but it is a tech.
Do they have Sarwin already? Yeah.
I will roll.
Oh, they actually don't have Sarween, but
I would rather get Sarwin than Majin, but
uh,
Majin only works for structures, and you have like 2 structures total.
Yep. they have 3 structures, but I don't know.
All right, we took Majin anyway. All right.
I think I would prefer, like, the thing about Sarween is, like, how many times are you gonna build with it?
I mean,
this
it's
point.
worth more than nothing.
Before I get Majin, though, I'm going to use my agent in the middle of the round and get rid of Industrial Initiative, which would get me 1, and instead I'll get 2.
Like, the thing about Majin is, like, at least it's a
Before I
guaranteed
draw a
hit.
card.
Versus, like, Sarween is like, you get $1 action, but they're also already pretty rich, so who cares?
Then I got to take a hit, or I guess got to take a sustain, right? That's it.
Or you could not sustain.
You're going to have so many fucking guys here in a second.
I know,
I'm just
so
gonna...
it won't matter.
I know it won't matter, but I'm going to keep 1 less for you.
Okay.
Hang on.
Ground combat.
Alright, well, alright, we're moving in.
Mm-hmm.
Rolled tree.
You're supposed to get tiny 2s by now for me.
I just realized
Yeah, but there was 2 and 2 colors, and I I haven't gotten green
Yeah.
skips back.
Yeah, 2 hits on the way out. Take that, you maniacal plant producing.
Now
Person.
I can only build 5 units.
You're welcome, table. You're welcome.
I am curious. Do we know why we didn't take them back forward? It seems like they should
No
have.
idea.
Here's your.
It's kind of weird.
I wonder if they have other plans for those mechs. Like, do they need to send them somewhere else?
Maybe.
Yeah, I will build.
Maybe pick up some.
Or
tech
you're
skips
afraid that
oh,
someone's
no.
gonna like come wreck you on Rex somehow.
I don't like.
Gross.
I don't think anybody can. Like, Sark could move a dock there, which would be bad. But like, not in time for it to matter. By the time Sark could get a dock there, it wouldn't matter anymore to
Mhm.
them. So yeah, if Arbrek is getting their Imperial point here, like, who cares?
And then I'll work to nicely position my dock next to all of those Arborec infantry and fighters.
There it is.
Sounds appealing. Just one. And I'll bring.
Oh my gosh.
Are you retaking the planet to get the buck back? I assume yes.
I do plan on taking the planet, yeah.
Cool. This control token just stayed there. Probably shouldn't have.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair.
But I'll flop one down. And really, am I going to use that? Oh, can you wait a turn? Probably not. That's okay. I will get an extra fighter. I will explore Malice.
Wait, why are they exploring?
Can I
Do they
wait
have
your turn to take Vega
scan
Mine?
link?
Did you not
Oh, they
spend it
do.
on
I didn't. I
leadership?
haven't spent it yet. I haven't spent on shit. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I get the
That is weird. Why wouldn't you spend it on leadership?
I don't know.
That is weird.
Hmm.
Cause like a 1-2, I don't know. It's weird. I will say, as a general rule, I tend to be a paranoid player, and I tend to spend my planets very early.
Let's do that. We'll explore Vega.
Like I will frequently tech first action
Mm-hmm.
and use planets that are maybe in danger of potentially being sniped by somebody, because I just hate losing resources.
And you like
It's
having
not
tech.
always, and I do.
That's an interesting question. Am I able to build a carrier off of this
Yes.
freelancer and then use it to move and pick up infantry to
Yep.
Wow.
What? So it could be built here, but then go back and get stuff.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
the
because it's
Explorer
before-
is before movement.
Correct.
Wow.
That's bonkers.
Some really strong freelance work it's doing there.
Yeah.
Is that right? Because it's the same system. It's not locked down.
Be at a table with people
I think
who were able to figure out
so.
how to use it. Well,
Yeah, let's do that.
I've never had this come up
Oh
before,
no,
but
because you can definitely activate a system, move something out of that same system, and move it back.
Left here and we'll...
That's definitely
true.
kosher, and I think it's the same thing.
No, you're right. No, you're right. Yeah, fair enough.
Because I've done that before just to like go get stuff
Yeah, go pick things up. Sure,
for like repositioning or whatever.
Good with that.
sure.
And I'll grab $1.
I will say that I've done that like less as I've gotten
you
more
had said something
experienced as a
before my last
player,
move. I could have
just
done
because I don't misposition them in the first place as much.
Yeah.
Right.
But next round I'd be open.
Okay.
Just try to make fewer mistakes, I guess.
Yeah, I'll choose enigmatic device.
Well, listen. Not all of us can be S tier.
I'm not
Twilight Imperium
saying that I'm
players.
really good. I'm saying that I'm better than I was 2 years ago. Calm down.
Oh, but I'm saying it because how many times have you won against me?
Yeah.
In my life, twice, I think.
In the
Or
invite.
no,
What is-
three
what is
times.
your-
3 times.
What is your tournament record versus JJ?
Tournament record doesn't mean
Yeah, I'd
anything.
say so.
What is it? I didn't hear you.
It's 100% JJ.
100%. Chat, it's 100%.
The kind of.
100%.
But JJ, which one of us has been to the finals, my friend?
Uh-huh.
It's you.
Uh-huh.
I'm serious, you have.
That's true.
Not that that went particularly well for you, but you got there, which was very impressive. It wasn't really your fault it went upside down, but it definitely did.
The finals for me?
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't love my draft seat is really what it came down to.
Yeah.
I made the best of it that I could, but I will say I made at least one probably major error in hindsight, but
It's
it
hard
is
to
what it
tell
is
what's
now.
an error because
I'm gonna
everything.
play a scuttle.
There's just too many variables in a TI game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And get rid of 2 carriers.
Not going anywhere.
Scuttle, this is Scuttle the action card, not to be confused with Scuttle the ability to move your units around.
At home.
I wonder if Meta is gonna play in the tournament this year. Probably not.
Messages from anyone.
I hope so. Meta is very good.
Meta's amazing. I think that Meta gives Def to run for her money as best TI player in the world.
Build.
With all respect to Meta,
Thread two.
I just think it's
I still
really
think
close
it's Def.
between the two of them.
Yeah.
Like I would agree that the Meta is a better player than me,
And me.
but
Definitely.
but I wouldn't say the Meta is better than Def Piper.
I don't know if I would say better, but I think it's close. And I think I don't know which I would say is better. Meta has just really, really good like positioning and understanding of the game.
The part that's amazing to me when I play with the meta is like I can't tell you how many times the meta is playing some frumpy, terrible faction. And I'm like, how do you have so many tokens in plastic? Like just very efficient with their play.
Yeah, I think Meta surprises me more often than Deft doing something. I'm like, shit, I didn't see that.
Like the way I would describe it is, you know, to me, the meta has very good deal making and fundamentals.
And
I mean, they
also, I think
definitely
really good planning. Like planning to do wild
yes,
shit that I didn't think of.
yes, and whereas where Deft really excels, and Deft excels in a lot of areas, but what stands out most to me is like she'll see opportunities that, especially with like pressure, where she can threaten to do something, and she usually finds the right time to do that and gets what she wants without even having to do it, and then goes along her way. And sometimes she'll just go for it anyway.
Yes,
If
I think I agree that Deft is better at that than Meta, but I also think that Deft's strengths are more vulnerable to not working at certain tables, whereas Meta's strengths are a little more universal. So I don't know. It's just they're different strengths for sure. But yeah, there's very few players who surprise me as much as Meta does. You know who else does that a lot? JJ it surprises me a lot when playing.
It crippled if
Is
that had anything.
Mantis.
Oh, yeah,
Like Jesus Christ,
Mantis?
watching Mantis play.
Oh yeah.
Always like wacky shit, and I'm like, normally I would say that was a bad play, but I'm sure that there's some fucking weird reason.
I agree with you. No, Mantis
Mantis is
comes up with
amazing
some
at
of the most left field stuff. I completely agree. I still don't think Mantis is better than Deft.
No, I
but
don't think Mantis is better than Deft because Mantis also is like a little out of practice compared to Deft.
I also just think Mantis likes to Mantis is
is
like
in it for the
me
memes a
and
lot.
exactly
Yeah.
like Mantis and I, you can talk both of us into some
build a
stupid
piano
play
there,
if
right?
it's funny enough.
Yeah.
You can do it.
I can.
Yeah, whereas Deft
Yeah,
won't
you
do
can build
it.
as long as you have capacity.
Yeah, Def won't go for that nonsense.
I don't have. I think I can.
I don't necessarily go for that nonsense either, but for different reasons.
Why is there another ghost token in their home system?
I don't know.
Okay, let's.
Have they activated it twice? Do you want to
I'm
ask
not
them?
sure. I'm gonna ask.
Okay.
Ghost, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying enough attention. Why is there 2 tokens in your home system?
Oh, sorry. This I'm warfaring. Whoops. I'm just yeah. There shouldn't be. I don't need to place one there. Yeah.
Got it. Thank you.
Oh, it was following warfare. I see. Sure.
Yep, fair enough.
I'm crocheting a snowman now.
Warfare was played. I can't follow it, but what token was removed?
The signal jam one.
Ah,
We've struck a deal. It's not a betrayal of any kind. There was an oversight before the signal
That's all
jammed.
good. Yeah.
You just got jammed.
White. It's your turn.
Oh yeah, here you go.
Pay me a buck. And
Interesting.
I'm giving you the.
So you still think
IF
Deft is best in the world and
Ledger
Meta's like second?
at your discretion.
I definitely think Deft is number 1.
IFF.
Interesting.
I haven't thought about who I would put as number 2 a whole like I haven't gone through and tried to like come up with my top 10 list.
Neither have
whatever.
I. It's just that Meta and Deft are my like 1 and 2 in some order, for sure.
Cool.
Cards on
I would love to see them play together.
You know,
Nope.
Want to play In the Silence of Space?
Oh damn.
Any sabotage?
Ooh, spicy shit is happening.
yeah,
Liking this system.
this is spicy. Wow. All right, we should stop talking and pay more attention here.
Transit.
Well, everything that happened before this was normal, boring things. This is exciting things.
This is exciting.
So
Like in my defense, most of this game is not that interesting.
Yep.
okay.
probably
You don't
gone.
have light wave.
But these are good players, and they're doing some cool
I'm gonna
stuff.
go
Boom, boom, boom.
through all
Going for attachments.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You can go.
And there's 2 attachments right there.
Well, I'm gonna let that not happen and play sabotage.
Sabotage. Pow, 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 pow.
That's rough. That's why it's fun to draw
Okay.
lots of action cards, although Jolnar just got lucky. They don't have ways to draw extra action.
Forget. Can Sabos get Saboed? I forget. No.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope. Only
so.
the extra
No.
thing can do that. Yeah.
Well, and also Empyrean
Empyrean
Max.
mix.
Okay. I'm
Yeah.
still going.
Neither of those are relevant to this.
No, I'm not. Am I?
Well,
I'm
because now
still
you have to rift
going.
it to get there is the problem.
Don't do it.
Oh.
You didn't see the rifting?
I wasn't paying attention to the
How do you
rift.
get there without in the silence of space?
probably through this grav rift.
That's ambitious.
Oh,
You can do it though. If
Jesus.
if it's important to your game. There's a reason Doot Doot is a scary slice.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Is that?
Yeah, that ain't the path, but they could definitely still take the other cruiser that's just sitting over in Lodor. That's a much dicier proposition, but it is still just Jolnar fighters, so I don't know.
Jolnar fighters are terrible.
Need it.
Even JJ admits Jolnar fighters are
Extreme.
terrible.
Oh yeah, no, fighters are
Funny
just
too
for
is, like, my
fodder.
SAR agent doesn't even help you here because they're already at max movement, 3 movement.
That's true. That's true. SAR agent does not help you.
But the gravity rift helps.
Yeah.
Oh, two. You could have me wormhole generate an alpha.
That
I
is
don't know if I would do
that is not the right timing
I
for
would have
this.
needed a beta here, I think.
Yeah, that's also way too late. To
Yep.
if and wormhole
It
generators
it
in
is
action.
it is past that window at this point.
No, if
Yeah, if you had if the beta to have
you would just go 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3, 4, and you would
I
just
can
have to
still
roll.
get something there, but I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah.
yeah, I agree. This is not a great move now.
That was a spicy one though.
It was spicy.
Would have
It
been
was
cool.
spicy. And that was Jonar's point, so I mean I get it.
Purple, I guess there's nothing I can pay to not sabotage that, right?
Jonar does get their E-res money
Oop.
still too.
We have.
Ooh, Jolner is
I
considering.
have a support for the throne.
Wait, hold on. Oh, well, that's a great deal. Why don't you just go take my other planet that has an attachment?
Because I have one token and I need 2 attachments.
Oh, you need to get both of those. But then I can't score a public. I don't think.
That's what the support for the throne is for.
And I'm done with raise a fleet here. But
Well, Jonar has not raised a fleet
You
yet.
have raised the fleet, right?
I don't have raise a fleet.
Oh.
You
They
have
did
3
not.
ships there, right?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Two
fine.
here,
Well,
'cause you
that's
could-
already activated.
Yeah, but you can retreat in. Maybe.
Oh no.
And did you
Yeah,
follow
okay. Yeah, you can
warfare?
give me no. You can give me a support for the throne, and I will not sabotage.
Ooh.
Wow.
Okay.
What else do you have?
Gave me his prom note for the use of the IFF.
Oh wait,
so-
do you have Stymie still?
No.
What?
I do not.
You don't still have Stymie. Do you still have your alliance? That's something.
No.
I do not.
No, you're into SAR.
You know what? I'll
Lol.
take the point. That's fine.
Oh, that's big. I don't think Jolner should do this because you're replacing
Okay, and
a
if I
public
give you this,
objective
you're not gonna
with a support for the throne.
PDS me?
They didn't say that.
You'll be able to
I'll probably
reach-
still PDS you. Yeah.
Lol.
I would. That's what I would do.
Okay, but you're not gonna sabotage that card in the Silence of Space.
No, I won't sabotage that card.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean,
Interesting.
It's not being sabotaged.
Well, I think this is-
Solar Flare.
Yes.
What are you gonna pay me to sabotage?
Oh, I
Weaver?
do need the support.
Oh yeah, you have it right here.
Wow.
that's so funny. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Wow.
Click it and score. It should move it over there. I think it's right here.
Like, I will just say the Jonar player very easily could have positioned themselves for
Just
both
right-click it and
points this
score, and it'll
round.
Move it there automatically and count your points. If you
They certainly had enough money. They certainly had enough tokens. They just kind of
Didn't do
didn't
it.
plan for the possibility that someone would point block them on
Okay,
the
so I play the
attachments.
Solar Flare. Do you want to sabotage that?
Probably. Probably. No? Okay. Cool.
Wow.
That's
Okay,
spicy.
these 4 are gonna go 1, 2, 3.
This is wild.
Alright.
And they're not seeing any of it.
Well, no, they were seeing almost all of it. It just popped over when they
Yeah,
scored the
that's
support.
final movement.
I'll move it.
Ah, okay. Fair enough.
Is that zoomed enough for you, chat? See every fart in that system?
Jesus. Oh man.
I mean, this is not entirely a gimme, but Jolnar being poop at dice is helpful.
Do you have any cards?
No.
Watch it be
Uh,
parlay.
infantry?
I'm gonna laugh my ass off if there's a parlay.
Yes.
Okay, so then we're at space combat.
Hmm.
What?
I'm just looking. So Jolnar got the support, but they don't have their public.
Right, which is why I think they shouldn't have accepted the deal.
Yeah.
But it's an interesting play by Arborak. I
Do
kind of
we
like
have
it.
infantry here.
No.
It went away because of Jolnar
Okay.
agents.
Oh, okay, got it.
I don't think it's that big of a deal from the perspective of Arborek being right next to your home, because it's just a couple of
Yeah, I'm
mechs.
Yeah, that
I don't-
part's okay. The part that bothers me is not scoring a public this round. If they had another public, I would accept this deal
Right.
with a smile.
One
Right.
got
Right,
sig,
exactly
one
agree.
frag.
I agree.
But ultimately, Jolnar is just not that good at fighting. So, meh.
No cards,
It's true.
I guess.
Especially when you get solar flared. Cool.
No cards.
Yeah. So still no space cannon. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna produce. Two fighters and 4 infantry.
I'm honestly surprised they build that many fighters.
Yeah.
Like, you just need to hold the planets now. Wouldn't you just want more infantry?
Are we swapping for the frag?
Yeah, let's do it.
Very interesting.
Sorry, yellow. I can't pass up the relic.
What's that?
I'm gonna swap with purple. Offered me a fragment, which is a relic. So
Okay,
go.
just before you finalize that,
okay, I'll hear
they
you out.
have
I'm listening.
they have obsidian. They have a one-way
Uh-huh.
support. They have politics and are getting imperial next round. So just
Nope.
be aware.
No public.
of what
No
you're
public
doing
this
before
round.
You
Yep.
just count it out. They're at 5 points right now. They have 3 secrets in hand. They're going to get imperial.
But I guess I'm sorry, purple. It's helpful for me to talk through this before. I've realized you've already placed it in your score area. But if you would move
Okay.
it. So yellow, I hear what you're saying, but then this gets me a relic, and if I don't swap with purple, purple can just swap with red, or God forbid, green.
Well, maybe just red and green don't
I
swap with
I don't know
purple.
why green would, like, for the same reasons. Like, purple is gonna have speaker. Like, purple at this point could just take leadership and just win.
Win. I don't think purple should be getting another support. Is what I was making the point of earlier. So
Like, that's like, so the one-way support plus obsidian is pretty much two
But they're not getting a public.
two off the board points.
Speak up, Jolnar.
They've already used. They had imperial at one point.
This is new player Jolnar, remember?
So
Yeah.
at the end of this round, if they get wait, purple, what are you at right now before our swap?
5.
You're at 5. So our swap.
I'm
wins.
at 5.
I'm guessing, but yeah, I think it's 5.
Yeah, you're at
Yeah,
5.
I'm only at 6 with the swap.
6, and so you could be at
And
8.
they have
so-
three secrets in
Also
hand
puts
already.
you at 6
Yeah,
as well.
The 3 secrets is a real thing.
3 secrets
So
in
when
hand.
does this? So when
But
does
then
this
I
just
guess the
become-
thing is, so, but then that just puts it on the rest. Like, we have to take purple's home system next round. I don't know.
So when does this just become win slaying?
Well, I don't think this is a win slay situation.
They're
This is
they're
just a
explaining to me
recognizing
the stakes of making the swap now, which I guess I'm saying if I don't do this, I'm arguably helping the table. I'm also helping myself, but I'm forgoing a relic. So
That's a
relatively easy
real.
for me.
That's a real point. That's
Yeah.
that's a fair
I guess the
point.
other point is that as the ghost player, we may need help from you in slaying purple. But if you're swapped with him, then
But you
That
can
doesn't mean
still do,
anything.
tricky ghost movement of systems without betraying a swap.
Yep, that's right.
I mean, at the end of the day,
Absolutely
just do
right.
what you think is best for your game. But I think giving purple too much here.
I kind of don't think Jolnar is gonna win this game.
I mean,
Like-
it's a situation where like if 10 trade goods are just any spendy pops,
Yeah.
like how do we even like get into their stuff? Like
I
we
mean,
have
you've
to
got
get into
light
their
wave
You
stuff
can't.
in one.
and your
Well, no,
hero.
but we can't get to their home quick enough.
Right, we're putting it in a position where if they take Imperial, we each have one action to get to them before the game's over. So it's
I
not that I
mean,
wouldn't come and like.
Jonar is very slayable.
Yeah.
Can we coordinate that in one action? Becomes the
The-
issue.
This Jonar player is very slayable.
I guess the thing
This Jolnar player, I don't think this Jolnar player